The worst mistakes you're making when exercising. In this video, we're diving into the biggest mistakes people make when working out. You might have the best intentions, but if you're not doing things correctly, you could be wasting time and effort. What should take just 3 months to achieve might stretch into a year or longer, and that's far from ideal. These seemingly minor missteps can undermine your progress and prevent you from reaching your fitness goals. The good news? You don't need years of experience to perfect your workouts. It's all about knowing the right information. Mistakes happen to everyone, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned gym goer. The key is to recognize and learn from them. In this video, I'll highlight common pitfalls and how to avoid them, so you can build muscle effectively without compromising your health. Is skipping a warm-up really that bad? Could lifting too heavy harm your progress? Stick around, because I'll also share some tips I use to get the most out of my workouts while steering clear of these mistakes. Mistake 1. Not having a plan. Do you head to the gym without a clear idea of what you're doing? While spontaneity might work in other areas of life, it's a recipe for failure when it comes to exercise. Many beginners make the mistake of tackling random exercises, often focusing on hitting every upper body muscle without rhyme or reason. While this might feel like a workout, it's far from efficient. Without a structured plan, you're unlikely to see meaningful progress. You risk wasting time and energy while falling short of your goals. Start by setting one primary goal and 2 or 3 smaller, achievable ones. These small wins will help you build momentum and stay motivated as you progress. If you're unsure where to begin, consider working with a personal trainer who can help you develop a structured plan tailored to your needs. Remember, training without a plan is like setting off on a journey without a map. You're bound to get lost. Mistake 2. Skipping warm-ups. Warm-ups are essential for any workout, whether it's weightlifting, running, or team sports like basketball or football. I know someone who injured his shoulder by lifting weights without warming up, and even now, he struggles with certain exercises. Warming up is crucial because it prepares your body and mind for the workout ahead. It boosts blood flow, increases muscle temperature, and improves flexibility, reducing the risk of injury. If you're lifting weights, skip static stretches and opt for dynamic warm-ups. For example, light leg extensions or bodyweight squats mimic your workout while keeping your muscles and tendons ready to move. If you're gearing up for a run, spend 5–10 minutes doing lunges, leg swings, and knee raises. These movements activate the muscles you'll use and set you up for a safer and more effective session. By avoiding these common mistakes and incorporating these fixes, you'll maximize your results, stay healthy, and hit your fitness goals faster. Keep watching for more tips to take your workouts to the next level. Number 3. Limiting yourself to one muscle group. When I started my fitness journey, I had a one-track mind. I'd set a goal and focus solely on that, ignoring other aspects of training. Over time, I realized this approach was holding me back. To achieve a well-rounded physique, it's essential to train multiple muscle groups together. Concentrating on just one area won't deliver balanced results. For example, if you want a bigger chest, don't restrict yourself to presses, push-ups, and flies. You also need to work on your shoulders and upper back, as they play a key role in chest development. If you're stuck in this habit, it's time to switch things up. Focus on compound exercises that target several muscle groups simultaneously. It might feel more challenging, but the results will speak for themselves. On top of that, don't underestimate the importance of rest and recovery, especially quality sleep. Neglecting these aspects can stall your progress. More on that later. Number 4. Repeating the same workouts. If you're not seeing progress, your muscles might not be getting enough of a challenge. Sticking to the same exercises over and over allows your body to adapt, which means you'll eventually hit a plateau. Your body thrives on new challenges. Without variety, you can't progress. So, mix things up. Add new exercises, increase reps, experiment with progressive resistance, or try a completely different activity. Keeping your workouts fresh will prevent stagnation and help you keep growing stronger. Number 5. Overtraining smaller muscles. Spending too much time on smaller muscle groups, like doing endless sets of forearm curls, can backfire. Overtraining these muscles saps your energy and limits your ability to tackle essential compound exercises. I learned this the hard way. After exhausting my grip with unnecessary forearm curls, I couldn't even deadlift the next day. Focus on prioritizing larger muscle groups with compound exercises. These moves also work smaller muscles as a bonus. For example, wide grip pull-downs not only target your lats, but also engage your biceps and forearms. Save isolated exercises for the end of your session and limit them to 3 or 4 sets. Number 6. Skipping mobility training. In the rush to see results, many people skip mobility work in favor of intense early morning workouts. Over time, this neglect leads to stiffness, restricted movement, and diminished functional strength. Mobility training may not seem like the fastest route to fitness, but it's crucial for long-term success. It allows your body to move fluidly through its full range of motion, building power and strength along the way. So, if you've been skipping stretching or flexibility exercises, it's time to make them a priority. Number 7. Lifting too heavy. One of the most common mistakes among gym goers, especially beginners, is lifting weights that are too heavy. It's not unusual to see someone attempting to squat a massive load with poor depth, or deadlift with an arched lower back. Overloading the bar without proper form doesn't just put you at risk of injury. It also negates the benefits of the exercise by failing to properly engage the target muscles. Instead, start with lighter weights and focus on perfecting your form, technique, and range of motion. Choose a weight that challenges you but doesn't compromise your technique. Only increase the weight as you build strength and experience. Avoiding mistakes like this is crucial for muscle building success, but knowing what not to do is only part of the equation. Taking actionable steps to boost your results, such as improving your testosterone levels, is another. We'll dive into that soon. Number 8. Skipping recovery. Recovery isn't optional. It's a critical part of any fitness routine, especially if your goal is muscle growth. Feeling sore after a workout is normal and indicates your muscles are adapting and recovering. To alleviate soreness, try icing your muscles or engaging in active recovery activities like stretching, walking, or swimming. Research suggests that resting for 48 to 72 hours between training sessions is ideal for muscle repair. At a minimum, dedicate 2 recovery days each week to avoid overtraining the same muscle groups. Also, ensure you're getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep nightly. Muscle repair and growth occur during sleep, so insufficient rest can hinder your progress. Beware of overtraining, which often stems from the false belief that more exercise equals better results. Here's why that mindset can backfire. Number 9. Overtraining. Does working out more lead to faster progress? Unfortunately, no. Overtraining is one of the biggest pitfalls in fitness. Muscles don't grow during the workout, they grow during rest. Excessive training only increases the risk of injury and diminishes returns. For example, lifting more weight than you can handle safely puts undue stress on your joints and muscles. A better approach is to allow at least 48 hours between workouts, targeting the same muscle groups. You can structure your week to avoid overtraining while still staying active. For instance, train arms and chest on Monday and Wednesday, do cardio on Tuesday, work your back on Thursday, and focus on a different activity like climbing on Friday. Save the weekend for rest and recovery. Number 10. Poor technique. Using improper technique is a widespread mistake that reduces performance and increases the risk of injury. Beginners often need professional guidance to learn the correct form, but even experienced lifters can fall into bad habits. Proper execution ensures your target muscles are engaged and growing. For example, a bicep curl is meant to isolate the biceps, not involve momentum from your hips or shoulders. Incorrect form not only minimizes muscle activation, but also places unnecessary stress on your joints. If you're new to working out, seek help from a professional trainer to demonstrate and guide you through each exercise. This is particularly important when transitioning from machines to free weights, as proper control and stabilization are key. But form isn't the only factor affecting your results. What you do outside the gym is equally important. Number 11. Neglecting nutrition. Even the most well-designed workout plan won't deliver results if your diet doesn't support it. Nutrition plays a critical role in muscle growth and recovery. Skipping the right foods before and after exercise is one of the most overlooked mistakes. To maximize your progress, focus on a balanced diet rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and protein. Cut back on processed foods, unhealthy fats, and sugar. Post-workout, prioritize meals that include protein to help repair and rebuild muscles. Remember, achieving your fitness goals is a combination of smart training, proper nutrition, and adequate recovery. Skip any one of these and your progress will suffer. Number 12. Training to the point of muscle soreness. Many people, both seasoned athletes and beginners, make the mistake of training until their muscles are sore. Muscle growth happens in two stages. First, the muscles are broken down during exercise, and then they rebuild stronger during recovery. However, overdoing it can cross the fine line between beneficial strain and complete exhaustion. Pushing your muscles to total fatigue might seem productive, but it often leads to longer recovery periods and diminished progress. Without proper guidance from a professional trainer, overtraining can derail your fitness journey. That said, this isn't a pass to slack off, train as hard as you like, but be strategic about it. Avoid giving 150% every single day. If you want to push yourself, do so with just one set per exercise, rather than exhausting yourself in every single set. This approach prevents burnout and keeps your progress on track. However, even with this new knowledge, there are still other things you can do to reach your goals faster. You can find out more about what I'm talking about in this next video, so make sure to watch this one after. Thanks for watching.